Hello and welcome back to my channel. One of the questions I'm often asked is how we can afford to go away so often, and one of those reasons is because of the Sun £9.50 holidays. If you know what a Sun holiday is and you're just here for my tips, I'll put a timestamp in the description box below so you can skip forward to those, but I quickly want to run through for everyone who doesn't know. A couple of times a year, usually in January and July, the Sun newspaper has a promotion where you collect codes from the newspaper every day for a set number of days, and then you can get a holiday at one of the big caravan parks like Park Dean and Park Holidays for as little as £9.50 per person. Once you've collected all the tokens, you can book your holiday. You'll need to select 4 parks and 4 dates, even if you only want to stay at one place or on one date. If you're flexible about where you want to stay, you can select the By Area tab instead of picking 4 particular parks. This year they've simplified the process and you no longer have extra supplements for service charge and peak dates. Now you just have to look at the dates that you want to go away and there'll be 2 price bands. Some of the parks do charge extra for entertainment passes if you want to use entertainment facilities or the swimming pool. On some parks they'll be included. Others they may have special promotions like half price at certain weekends or certain dates, but it will tell you how much these are and when they're available in the newspaper or online. Look out for the yellow Pay No Extra breaks, as these are only £9.50 and include entertainment passes. You have to pay for a minimum of 4 people even if there's only 2 or 3 people going. And there's a small booking fee, but you could get a 4-night break for 4 people for as little as £41. Okay, so here are my tips. The information about which parks are going to be included in the promotion are usually released about 2 weeks beforehand, but I always buy the newspaper on the first day to get the colour supplement so I can see at a glance where the parks are and what they include. Once I've got my supplement, I sit down with a pen and notebook and work out which parks are close to each other so we can book back-to-back breaks to get the best value for money. Once you know where you want to go, have a look and see how much it would be to book with the park direct, especially when they've got a sale on. If you book direct, you often get your entertainment passes, your linen and things like that included in the price, so it can work out cheaper than booking through the Sun promotion. Join one of the Facebook groups. They often print the codes so you don't have to worry about collecting them. They'll leave reviews for places they've been to, and you can meet other like-minded travellers so you know where to go and where to avoid. I'll put a link to my favourite one in the description box below. If you're hoping to stay at one of the most popular parks like Hendra or Ruda for the best price, you're probably going to have to stay up until the early hours of the morning when the last code is released and book it online. In the last promotion, I stayed up until 2 o'clock in the morning, but I was able to book a break at Butlins for 4 nights for £40. That's an absolute steal. Once you've booked your holiday, you'll get a confirmation from the Sun and then one later on from the Park Direct. Read through the confirmation and then call up and cancel any added extras like bed linen. It's often cheaper to take your own, and we found out that 9 times out of 10, even if you take them off, the beds are already made up anyway. If you're expecting a baby who will arrive by the time you go on holiday, make sure you include them. You can put baby in the name field and their age down as 1, as the system doesn't recognise 0 as an age. They may not need extras like entertainment passes, but they will need to be included on the booking. Weekends and school holidays are always the most expensive, so if you're lucky enough to be able to go midweek, you can get the best prices. If you do have school-age children, don't overlook booking a holiday in your own town or home county that's close enough you can take them to school every day. Just being away from home is a big part of a holiday, and they can still enjoy the swimming and entertainments in the evening. If you're booking back-to-back holidays or for a large group of people, I suggest getting together on more than one device and pressing confirm at the same time. It would be awful to find out that your follow-on break had sold out by the time you came to book it, and believe me, they do go quickly. Even though you have to pay for a minimum of 4 people, if there's only 1, 2 or 3 people going, make sure you put the correct number of people in the box, otherwise you could be charged for 4 entertainment passes. And if you're just using your caravan as a base and you're going to go off-site sightseeing, you may not need the entertainment passes at all. And why pay extra for something you're not going to use? Dogs are allowed on certain parks, so if you want to pamper your pooch with a breakaway, make sure you look out for the little green dog icon. There will be a supplement for taking your dog, but it'll be a lot cheaper than getting a dog sitter or putting him in kennels. Read the summary page carefully before you hit pay, especially if you're tired and you've stayed up till 2 o'clock in the morning to book your break. You don't want to end up booking somewhere in Scotland when you are planning to go to the south coast because both parks have a similar name. The cheapest price is usually for standard or basic accommodation, and you can upgrade at the time, but I often get phone calls shortly before I'm due to arrive with a special offer or promotion if I want to upgrade at that point, which works out cheaper than if I paid to upgrade when I originally booked. I hope you enjoyed this video and you found it useful. If you did, then please give it a like. If you want to see more from me in the future, then click the subscribe button right here. And if you want to see more from me right now, why not watch one of my other videos? And don't forget, if you carry on watching, I'll carry on travelling. Bye!